Um, Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, baby. That's on period. So today we are going to talk about losing my mom. Okay, I have been wanting to do this video, but I was just not ready. I guess not much I'm not ready, but I had to talk myself into it and just to, you know, yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so growing up, Mina, I grew up with my mom. My mom was there for me since day one, so until I went to varsity, of course. But from grade 1 until grade 12, I was staying with my mom. Okay, my mom was a very strong woman. She taught me a lot of things, including independency, or being independent, because she taught me, Uguti, you must not depend on other people or a man or sometimes family or whatever, just to uyimele nje, like uyimele, right? She was a very strong woman, and seeing her being strong like that inspired me to be strong. And she taught me to be selfish, to give more about me rather than other people, you know. And to be honest, well, local, the selfish party hamsana ni independence, no go back independence, because especially I've realized, in relationships, I only care about me. And I think iphathe independence independency angifundisa yona ukuthi you must be independent and not depend on another person. And that affected my social life or indaba yokudate, but I'm not there. So she taught me those things, but one thing that she did not teach me is how to live without her. Okay, so if you watch my channel, you know that I lost my mom 2020, end of the year, which was December, the day before her birthday. So it was the 15th and her birthday is on the 16th of December. What happened was I was trying to call her. How I found out, no, what happened in Kalini is that I remember I'm not ready to talk about this. So my nephew called me and told me that my mom is in hospital, right? So he wanted me to speak to my mom, and I could not. I ended up crying, like the call, I just ended up crying. And my mom, I'm a very emotional person, so I ended up crying, and umama naye wakhala. So I never really had a proper conversation with her, right, when she was in hospital. And we're not allowed to visit her because it was still COVID times, right? Umam had diabetes from the year I was born till she passed away. So she was a fighter. She fought diabetes till the very end. So I think when she went to hospital, I just panicked and I cried. So that was the last of our interaction. Like, that was our last interaction, I remember. And then it was her birthday on the 16th. I was trying to call her and I couldn't reach her. So I reached my older sister, and then my older sister said she's at work. And then I was like, okay, you at work, but that's my mom's phone. Why are you at work and you have my mom's phone? But I didn't ask that. I knew something was wrong from that moment, guys, right? Cool. And then, like, my siswami lo ophakathi, my younger sister, no, not my younger sister, not the older sister, my other sister. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? My other sister called me and said she's coming to Durban, she's gonna pass here to see me, right? I mean, at that time I'm writing exams, so I'm studying, so I'm like, okay, please buy me something to eat because I'm studying. She's not telling me what's happening. Okay, she's like, okay, cool. She comes here and then she tells me, Guti, okay, we're going to see mom in hospital, right? Okay, so I'm happy. And then she tells me to pack a few stuff because Veles is Sovala. So it was December and the semester had not ended yet, but it was about to end. So she tells me to bring a few things so that when I go back home, when the semester ends, basically, right? Okay, this is me packing. I knew something was wrong, so I called my boyfriend of that time, which is now my ex, obviously. So I'm like, bro, something is up, there is no ways. I tried calling my mom, so I tell him what's going on, and then I'm crying already, right? Because I knew something was going on. I told my sister, no, she says bring your laptop or whatever. So yeah, I called my boyfriend, my ex Pela, my boyfriend Naliso's card, and then he's like, no, everything will be fine, just call me when you get home. So okay, cool, I'll take my clothes here, and then I'm teary, so I keep like tearing up, I keep crying, but then I don't want my sister to see that I'm crying because I already know what's happening, Vale. But I was just in denial. I was just like, no, everything is gonna be fine. So I'm chatting with my friends. It wasn't ill. And then when we passed the hospital where my mom was at, I knew that we're not going to hospital. So I cried again, but I didn't want abantu basemotweni to see ukuthi I'm crying, right? So I cry again. I'm like, okay, this is it. Okay, cool. I wiped my tears. When we got home, guys, I saw a lot of cars. So that's when I knew, oh my gosh, she is gone. She's gone. And I just went, I remember and oh my gosh, I went to the toilet and I called my ex. I was like, bro, I think she's gone. I remember I said to my friend I'm bro, my mom is gone. And my ex was like, no, relax, everything will be cool, just calm down, do not cry about kuluma. So I have the phone. And then another thing, other people are calling me now. Abantu basentumeni basekhaya bangasekhaya entumeni dlala entumeni, abantu bangasekhaya were calling me. Everyone was just, and at that moment I'm still like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, people are calling me, I'm not taking any calls. I remember my friend called me, I couldn't take the call, so I sent her a WhatsApp message, and I went and lean, guys, and I saw her clothes there. And yo, guys, I burst out of tears. Guys. Yo, I cried so much that day. I cried. Now there are my mom's friends there. They're trying to, I remember my sister was like, lo siswam lo England. He was like, no, don't cry, I'm really sorry that I didn't tell you right away, I didn't want you to panic. Yo, guys, it was, so I saw her clothes there, and they had a little country. No, make sure no one and then they put her clothes there, and then they put ikandlela. So I saw that. That's when I knew that no, it's Chai. So I remember I cried. Yo, I was crying so hard. I remember I cried the entire night, guys. I could not sleep. I woke up and yo, I was still crying the next day. I could not eat like it was, it didn't sink in. I could not believe it. I could not believe what the fuck was happening. So abangani bama saw that I had been crying the entire night. And then because my eyes are forget, so they prayed for me, and I think I got better from then. I was crying, but it wasn't as bad as it was the first day. And yeah, and then after that, I remember the day before the funeral, my friends came, and then when the in guys, I don't want to say the cops, but yeah, umzimba wakhe ngesikhathi usufika-ke for the for the funeral. People were asking me, not even people, like family was asking me, do you want to see your mom before we bury her? And I was like, no. I remember when I saw the guys, yo, yeah, what is it? Cascade. It's casting when cascade. I cried. Hey, I burst out of tears. The cascade was beautiful as my mom would want it, but it was like reality hit me. No, she is. Yo, I cried. My friends tried comforting me. I was crying so bad. Yo, I cried. Yo. But see, yeah, I did not see her because I was scared. I was scared Uguti. I was gonna see her face every time I go to sleep. And I'm a cry baby, and so I did not see her face. And I remember the last time I saw her was beginning of 2021 when Wayne later school in. That was the last time. I think I saw her June. Did I? Yes, probably, yeah. Angisakhumbuli kahle kodwa guys, to be honest. But guys, I won't lie, I blamed myself. Why did I not call her after that encounter? To see color, so too. Why did I not call her? Maybe she wouldn't be here. I blamed myself a lot. I won't lie, I blamed myself. And yeah, when it was the day of the funeral, guys, no, I cried seeing that casket go down the thingy 6 feet. It was just confirmation of girl, you need to start over now. What are you going to do? What's gonna happen now? Because you just lost your pillar of strength. And my mom, I was just like, Mom, why couldn't you wait till I graduate? Why couldn't you wait? It was just, I had questions that I also didn't have the answers to. Like, why, God, why did you have to take her? Graduate, because I'm doing this for her. She is my pillar of strength. Because if ever I wasn't feeling okay, I would call my mom and we would laugh about stuff. And she would make me feel better, even if I had a test that I was writing and I didn't do well. She would be like, no, relax, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna do. She was my everything, guys. She was my everything. But I know that she's watching over me, and yeah, but my life has never been the same after her. I just became this emotional being that I don't know. Like, guys, my mother's death or my mother's passing away affected me badly. My mental health, my emotions. I just became this new person that I did not know. That I don't know. Even now, it's still, I just changed. I changed. I'm not sure if I changed for the better, but I'm a very emotional person now. Everything that happens, I just cry. And yeah, I will unpack more about that on my next video. For now, I just wanted to, I guess, to talk about that and how it happened. And yeah, but okay, I know my mom is watching over me and everything, and she sees me and she's guiding me. Yeah, bro, mom, oh,